I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember, I remember. Remember I sound dog food, no kibble. I like Tetris, just to give me some chip. Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my way harder than like the I be on the mind like non-stop, get cut it to the dot, no tomahawk. Remember smoke blocks, no fun. That's the shit got me. I'm a son. These little boys think I'm cocky.
Hello and welcome everyone at round 7 in Can Padro, Spain. And right now we're having a second day of qualification. So it is a Tuesday. The first driver we have is Dennis Anderson, who is right now straight into outside of the track. So sadly that will be a 0 for him for his first run. And he's coming with his second quali run. Looking for some score. Track is very fun to drive. So I think that tomorrow and during a Pro Am we'll see nice tandems. And he's right now across the finish line, so that will be definitely some points for him for his second run. That was 70.25 in his second quali run. So right now we're moving on and we have Niko Leppanen doing his quali runs in a Supra. A little bit wide for the inside clip number 2, and let's see this longest zone at the hill. That is going uphill and then downhill. So track has a nice camber into it. So drivers need to fill their cars and to do their quali runs as good as they can. Okay, so that was 72.3 in Niko's first quali run. So definitely he will be looking for some more in his second run. Nicely done for the outside zone 1, but look at that, he was really too wide for the inside clip number 2. And let's see this outside zone number 3, very long one. And he's moving on to outside zone number 4 and the 5, and into last outside zone number 6. So that was it for his second quali run. He started really nice, and then he was too wide, I believe, into inside clip number 2. So that will definitely hurt his score. And that was 79.6 for his second quali run. And the next driver will be Sarah Larsson. Nice entry though, a little bit too close to this inside clip. She cut this cone with her front 1 or maybe 2 tires, but look at that, very aggressive for the outside zone number 3. Racking through these hills and into the last corner. High angle and across the finish line. Okay, she's ready to go with her second run. For the first one, that was 83.15. Some corrections there at the inside clip. Yeah, she's doing very aggressive outside on number 3. Flying through the course. Oh, and she was too wide there. And she went straight into the grass, so that means it will be a 0 for her second run. And we have an next driver, and it is Leszek Rachimov doing his first quali run there. Good job, one wheel off there at the outside zone, number 3. Going wide. Nicely done. And he's coming for a last outside zone and across the finish line. So Leszek has a score for his first run, and it is 79.95 in the first one, so definitely some points to gain for his second run. Still he's a little bit too wide, that's his number 3, and that will definitely cost him some points. And he's too wide as Sarah was, and he went off the track in the same place, so that means it's a 0 for his second run. And we already have next one. It is Alexander Yagard doing his first quali run in a Supra. Good job. Making his transition to outside zone number 3. Nicely done. Very wide and big angle there. And he's coming into the last part, and across the finish line he goes. And it is 73.8 for his first run. Nice initiation there. Could be a little bit closer to inside clip, but still. Nice right now in outside zone number 3. Right on the edge. A little bit too wide with his one wheel, and that's his end. He was too wide to one wheel off the track, and that ended up with a spin. And we have a next driver. Brandon Meehan is ready to go with his first quali run. Flick entry into the truck. Good job into longest outside zone number 3. Look at that, he's very wide. He's just right there where he should be. Also very wide, and into the last corner he goes. Good job, and across the finish line. .6 for Brandon's first run. 83.6, so he will be right now pretty high. But I can see some potential here, and I think he's ready to go with higher score in his second run. But he needs to avoid that wide entry into outside zone number 4. We could see earlier than. Yeah, and he's too wide. As I was speaking, the driver's really trying too hard, going into outside zone number 4 and going too wide there. We'll end up just like that. And already we have the next driver. It's Abdallah Abu Hussein. Maybe not too much angle, but in terms of the line, he's just where he should be. Good job there. Very wide into outside zone number 5. And slow transition into the last corner, and across the finish line he goes. .3 for Abdallah in his first run. Good job at outside zone number 1 and inside clip. Right now he has much more angle than he had in the first run. Let's see this transition. Yeah, he's just where he should be. Good job, and into the last corner he goes. And across the finish line, so I believe that will be a better score for his second run. We'll just right now have to wait for judges' score to appear. And it's an 80.9 for his second run, so 80.9 for Abdallah's second run. And the next driver is Thomas Koldelka. Good job, they're very close to this inside clip. Wide line, a nice angle, and into outside zone number 4. Yeah, good job there. Strange transition into the last corner, maybe was trying too hard, but still overall very good run from Thomas. It's a 74.15 for his first run. So right now it's all about his second run. Nice entry, but too wide at inside clip number 2. And a little bit too wide at the entry to outside zone number 3. Very nice there at outside zone number 4 and 5. Much better in the last corner and across the finish line. .3 for his second run. So right now it will be a short break for Group B drivers to join. So 2 minutes and we're back with the next drivers. Okay, next group should be ready. And we'll start with Boris Garcia. Boris in E30. Making his first quali run today. Good job, very close to this inside clip. Let's see this transition. He was very wide and somehow he managed to stay at the track. And right now he's coming into the finish line with a little grass drop at the end. .3 in his first quali run, so it was 82.3, and right now he's coming to his second run. Very wide entry, but missing that inside clip a lot. Good job there at the outside on number 3. Using a lot of foot brake here. And across the finish line he goes. .78 for Boris' second run, so his first run score will stay up as the better one. And we're moving on into the next driver, which is Adrian Miller. Adrian doing his first quali run. Nice entry, very fast. Maybe he could go a little bit wider in the first part of outside zone number 3, but I like his style. He's very fast, flying through the cars. And coming into the last one and across the finish line. .74 for his first one. Oh, too wide at the first corner, one wheel off there, and that ended up really bad. In terms of proximity to inside clip number 2. He's still trying his best to finish his run, and he did, so I really don't know how judges will score this run, because it was really bad mistake from him. 62.15 in his second quali run, so 74.7 will be his best score in quali.
It's only water, it's either sink or swim. Can't hold back your light and expect to win. Gotta go harder, oh you've gotta learn. Don't suppress your fire, baby, let it burn. Be who you are. Nobody can take that away from you. Oh, straight from the heart, no playing games. You gotta be true, true, true. You gotta be.
Okay, the next driver is Grigory Andreev, doing his first quali run. Very wide entry, and he's just right there at the inside clip. I believe that will be a high score if he managed to finish his run as he had started. Great stuff from Grigory. And coming to the last corner. And across the finish line.
You gotta be true, true, true.
90.7 for Grigory, so right now he will be at the third spot. So it was really good run, and I was not mistaken. Let's see his second run. Yes, right at the edge of outside zone number 3. Great stuff at outside zone number 4 and 5. Oh, look at that, how close he was there. And across the finish line he goes.
Just let your tears fall down. Don't need to worry about tomorrow, baby. 'Cause you've got time to figure it out.
96.25. So guys, we have a new leader, and it is Grigory Andreev with his very good quali run. So 96.25 for Grigory. And the next driver is ready, and it's Mark O'Rourke. Doing his quali run. Nicely done. Maybe too wide. Yeah, that was definitely too wide from Mark. And he ended up his first run in a banner, so let's go with his last chance. So it's his second quali run. 0 for the first one, and let's see the second. Some corrections from his line. Right now he stayed in the track. Going to the last corner, maybe too much spin, but he's across the finish line. It was 74.25, 74.25 for his second run. And we're moving on to Bruno Montero with nice pink underglow. Really don't know how he managed to do that, but it's looking really cool. Good job from Bruno. Maybe too wide a little bit there, but good job as he's moving on through the outside zone of 4 and 5. And coming into the last corner. .65, so 80.65 for Bruno in his first quali run, so some mistakes from him, but definitely he got some points for style. Right now, looking good. Right at the edge, maybe again a little bit too wide, but still. Right on the edge of the track, and that says number 5 from Bruno. And coming into the last corner, yes he does. So yeah, that Neons gives you more free horsepower, maybe 5, I don't know. 88.50. So right now Bruno will be 4th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, Bruno will go into 4th place with his 88.5. And we have a next driver, it's Zaid Abu Hussein. Nice entry from Zaid. Good job also at the outside zone number 3. Ooh, a nice angle there. And he's coming across the finish line. It's an 80.25 for his first quali run. And let's see his second run. Great stuff from Zaid right now. He's much wider and good style here. Woo! And coming to the last corner and across the finish line. So I believe that will be a higher score than his first one. But all right now in hands of judges. $87.95. So right now Zaid is moving into the fifth spot, sorry. in our leaderboard. And the next driver, also well known, Vadim Abramov, doing his first quali run. Wide through the first corner. Yeah, really, that corner without seats on number 3 is an amazing one. I don't know if we ever had that opportunity to see drivers going uphill and then downhill, but still being at the same outside zone. And that was the end of first Vadim's run. .60, so 89.60 for his first quali run, so that will be a 4th place right now. And look at that entry, big angle, but maybe he was too much with his angle, but no! Somehow managed to make his transition to outside zone number 3, going almost full lock there. Oh, a little bit too wide there. He still managed to get on the track back again, but that will be definitely a lower score than the first one. So that was definitely lower score than the first, 63.55. And the next one is Matthew Parminter, doing his quali run. Little bit too wide at inside clip number 2. I've seen many guys today overshooting that inside clip. But nevertheless, right now Matthew is doing great stuff there. And coming to the last corner and across the finish line. .35 for Matthew's first run. It was definitely better approach for the first corner. And right now, maybe it was too wide. No, somehow stayed at the track at outside zone number 4. Some kicking there, and across the finish line he goes. So that was really brave move from him. I thought that he would land on the grass, as we could see earlier on today. Many guys doing their second runs went too wide there, but no Matthew. It is 85.7 for his second quali run. So 85.7, it's a pretty decent score. And we have next one, and it's last driver from this group, and it's Nick Hank, doing his first quali run with a nice entry. Nice transition, very wide. Right on the edge. And going to the last one. Yes, he goes. So I believe that will be a nice score from Nick. 87.9 for his first quali run, so nice points for his first run. And he's ready to go with his second one. Great stuff there. Smooth transition into the out-season number 3. Woo! He's flying through there. And I believe that will be a better score than his first one. Amazing stuff from Nick and his run. .4, so I believe he will be somewhere at the 6th spot right now. And that was the last driver from this group, so we'll come back in a few minutes. Right now we'll have a short server restart and we'll come back again with the next one.
Jargon, what you talking about? It's my time. Time to take my targets out. Make a move, pray to God you dodge a tune. Cause when I make a move, I tell everybody move, bounce. Instincts going no, looking bad like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lid match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Let my city had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it. Cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway? I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches and the money and the fame, so take a bite of the fruit if you choose. Let the juice drip down, then it wait to a pile full of gold. In a house up on a lake, 10 holes on the grapes, new clothes, and a row full of J's and a lemon in the garage. Looking like a zoo in here, whole crew in here. What it do in here? Think I lost my mind. Loose screw in here, then I walk outside. And everybody looking at me while I get a ball in my sights. Picking them off, picking them out, looking like day and night in the night. And I'm killing so many that they really wanna get involved. And everybody falling in the elevator, now I'm brain right. So take a bite, it's nice, and I have a nice time with it. By the time that I find some way to the right side of him, not even a high nigga save on my selective finger to you imbeciles. Tell me what's been getting into you, envy will kill you. She said I'm a gentleman, I admit a lot of women set up on my ottoman. I don't give a damn, like a auto with no time to kill. I've been feeling like the opposite of work, it's a work, and I've never been a purpose thing to me. I just do what it is. So I'm freaking in between with the money and the push, ready to be gunning to the finish and the getting of it, but everybody know I'm ready to see the difference. The only time I can get it's on my end.
Drivers from the next group are ready, and we'll start with Paweł Grosz. Paweł Grosz doing his first quali run. Nice entry from Paweł. Smooth transition into outside zone number 3. Looking strong there. Very good one from Paweł. And last part. Yes, indeed. It was a really good one from him. I couldn't see any major mistakes from him, so that will be definitely high in points. .89. So right now he will be at the 5th spot, but he has his second run to make some improvements, and he overshooted a little bit the inside clip number 2. Flying right now, very close to the edge of the track, and across the finish line he goes.
Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated. Underrated, we the underdogs, underestimated. We the one. We the one.
89.85, so he will advance a little bit higher, so it will be a 4th spot for him. And next driver is Mikołaj Zakrzewski, doing his first run. Little bit too wide at the entry, but let's see right now this transition. Oh, definitely too wide at inside. Sorry, outside zone number 3. I believe that was 3 wheels off the track, but he's still going. And across the finish line, so I believe, yeah, I was not mistaken, it will be a 0, sadly for Mikołaj. He had 3 wheels off the track, and that means a 0. But still he has a second run. Yeah, he avoided that mistake. Right now looking very good. Oh, almost. Or maybe that was even a 1 wheel of the track, and across the finish line he goes. .82.80 for Mikołaj's second run, and we are going into the next driver, and it is Karol Hildebrand doing his first quali run. Nice entry, wide, and overshooted inside cave number 2. So somehow if somebody is doing a very wide entry with big angle, he is overshooting inside number 2. Don't know why, but Carl is doing his run. Oh, I believe too much angle there, and he needed to hold his angle a little bit with his handbrake, if I'm not mistaken. So that was a huge correction there from Carl between outside zone number 4 and 5.
Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone.
88.55 for Carol in his first quali run. Right now closer to inside clip number 2. Right on the edge of outside zone number 3. Looking good. Very, very wide there. And he's going to the last corner. And across the finish line he goes.
All in can't beat me up 'cause I'm back in my zone now.
96.70. So we have a new leader, and Carol Hildebrand right now will be a top spot. So 96.70 for Carol. Woo. I'm really wondering now if somebody will be able to be better than Carol's run. And let's see JP van der Spoy doing his first run, overshooting inside clip number 2. Very wide and a little bit too wide, as we could see. He had one wheel of the track there at the outside zone number 4 and across the finish line.
All in can't beat me up 'cause I'm back in my zone now.
75.15 for JP's first run. Right now a lot closer to inside clip number 2. Good job there. And he's going to the last zone and across the finish line. .60 in his second quali run. And we're moving on to the next driver. It is Sławomir Duda. Wide entry, and he's going into a longest zone. Good job from Sławomir there. And across the finish line he goes. 86.4 for his first run. Right now, maybe he was too close to this inside clip. And going to outside zone number 4 and 5. And across the finish line. $83.55 for his second quali run, and moving on to Artur Oles. Last round he had pretty tough tandem battles, so let's see right now his quali runs. Oh, very wide for the inside clip number 2. And he's coming into the last part and across the finish line, so that entry definitely needs a lot of improvement because he was very far away from the inside clip number 2. $82.45 for Artur's first run. Much better than the first one. And a little bit too wide at outside zone number 3. As you could see, he was almost touching that cones, which are already outside of the track. As it was said in the briefing, driver's goal is to be as close to outside line of the zone as it is possible with their wheels, not bumper, not spoiler, with the wheels. 78.35 for Artur's second run. Moving on, Lauri Heinonen is the next driver. Lauri doing his first quali run. Nice job there. A little bit lacking the angle at the first part of that season number 3, but look at that. Looking strong and across the finish line. $80.95 for his first quali run. And yeah, the proximity to inside clip was not good there. So if I'm not mistaken, during qualifying we have a lot of 80s, so the difference between drivers will be not very big. So, but on the other hand, tandems will be also very close, as many drivers doing 80s twice. That means they're repetitive, and during battles it will be much closer. So let's go with the next driver, Piotr Polinkevich, doing his first quali run. A little bit too wide at the outside of number 3. Going to the last corner and across the finish line. Okay, 84 for his first quali run. Right now he's doing his second one. And across the finish line. Okay, so that was his second run. It was 85.80. Moving on to the next driver, it is Łukasz Tasiemski. Close to inside clip number 2, using a lot of brakes. Across the finish line. $88.35 for Łukasz first run. That was it for his second run, so maybe that will be some small improvement there, but if so, not much. $87.8, so that was not a better score than the first one, and that means that was the last driver from this group. and we'll be waiting for next drivers to join, so we'll back in 2 to 3 minutes.
Keep talking, it feels like you're knocking on my door. Crystal firelights, a hand on a shoulder, sliding down, losing track of time. Our moment is sober, taking over us. You're giving me shivers, baby. I left all my lipstick on, yeah. Don't wanna wipe off the smile I'm wearing. I just wanna dance. Been feeling lonely lately. Everything seems to go wrong. All around life is crazy. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance. Don't do me wrong. Don't get all perfect. Who wants to know your secrets? Let's tell it all. No need to hide it. Tomorrow's dawn will bring a promise. Crystal firelights, a hand on a shoulder, sliding down, losing track of time. I'm sober, taking over us. You're giving me shivers, baby. I left all my lipstick, yeah. Don't wanna wipe off the smile I'm wearing. I just wanna dance. Been feeling lonely lately. Everything seems to go wrong. All around life is crazy, and I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance.
Drivers ready, and the first one will be Leonid Kabirov with his first quali run. Some corrections at the longest zone from Leonid. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He barely managed to keep himself at the track. Big left of the gas, so I believe that will be some Points to improve in his second run. $75.6 from Leonid for his first run. Nice entry though, a little bit. Right now, he just came back to his good line, and again, barely managing to keep himself at the track, while many drivers today was full throttle there. $81.15 for Leonid for his second run. And next driver we go is David Lipiak. Doing his first quali run. Nice entry there. A little bit too wide at outside zone number 3. And across the finish line he goes.
Freedom is a teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so go for the goal. There's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah! There's one art, one shot, now
83.9 for David's first run. Right now, much better than inside clip number 2. And much better at outside zone number 3, I guess. Look at that, how close it was there. And into the last zone and across the finish line. $92.7 for David, so it will be a 4th or 5th place right now. So it's the same score as Noel did yesterday. And moving on to the next driver, it is Connor Shanahan doing his quali run today. Nice quick entry from Connor. Close to inside clip number 2. Some correction there with his angle, but in terms of line, he's just right there. Good job, and let's see last transition. And across the finish line he goes. $84.80 for Connor in his first run. And the last chance for Connor to improve his score. Missing that inside clip number 2. And Again, big correction right now. And outside zone number 3. And into the last corner. And across the finish line. .05, so his first run score will stay as his better one. And we're moving on into the next driver. It's Ari Harkala. Nice entry from Ari. Looking really good at the outside number 3, maybe a little bit too wide at the middle part. Look at that. Great stuff from Ari. And across the finish line. .15 from Ari in his first run. So second run from Ari right now, hoping to improve his score. Right now, he's in the right spot. Great job right on the edge through outside zone 5. And across the finish line he goes. .95 for Ari, so right now Ari will go into third place in our leaderboard. So 95.9 for Ari. And the next driver is Piotr Wenda. Little bit too wide entry, and that means a little bit too wide at the inside clip number 2. Good into the last outside zone and across the finish line. .85 for his first quali run. His second run. Good job there, right now much better than in the first one. Good run from Piotr. Making his way to the finish line, and he goes. 91.65 for Piotr in his second run, so much better score than in the first one. And we have to wait a little bit for a second judge to join. Some connection problem, I believe. And next driver is already heading into the start line, and it's Ali Arslan, and doing his first quali run. Very wide entry from Ali. Good job with the outside zone number 3. And across the finish line. .86 for his first run. Right now, last chance from Ali to get a better score. I can see right now he's taking very aggressive approach. Flying through the course right now. Look at that, very nice from Ali as he is going into the last corner and across the finish line. So if I'm not mistaken, that will be a definitely better score for him for his second run. .86.80 for Ali Arslan in his second run. Moving on to the next driver. Alexander Holstner is already at the start line, doing his first quali run. Very close to inside clip number 2. And into the last corner he goes. And across the finish line. All results of quali from yesterday and today, and all top 32 main event and top 32 Pro Am brackets will be live just right after the quali at the Republic of Sim Racers website. And as I'm talking, Alexander got 85.25 for his first run. And he's doing right now his second run to improve his score maybe. And across the finish line. .3 for Alexander in his second run. Moving on, next driver is Tikon Poleski, trying to get somewhere at the leaderboard with his quali runs. Good job from Tikon at the first corner. Very precise driving from him, as always, I would say. Going into the last corner and across the finish line. .92 for his first run, so 92 for Tikon for first quali run. Looking for a better score in his second run, because right now he's just 0.7 below the leaderboard. Outside zone number 3, making his transition there. And he's coming to the last part and across the finish line. Tikon goes. Yeah, very two close runs, I would say. .2, so 92 was his better score, and that's it for this group, I would say. So that means we need to wait for next drivers to join, and we'll come back in a few minutes.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is she my friend or my foe? I'm a exit draw. Yeah, she give me that claim as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly on Bobby, Bambi. Baby's yellow, text. She wanna eat me like candy. Running through racks, track me. I run up the racks like an athlete. Big facts, you're the dick, 6 flags. Ballin' like think flags, told her I love her. I ain't really mean that, yeah. Nowadays these people like friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cover. I got 4 hoes that went top. I remember. Remember I was selling dog food, no kibbles, just to get me some scribble. Remember I was really on the block like Tetris, just to get me some chip. Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my weed lighter than like the gay bubble. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Seconds a couple of days, yeah, lost a lot to the fan. That's that shit got me upset, but at 8, then I finally leaf dog, yeah, I'm smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This a girl, but she want it. These what boys think I'm cocky. Papa straight like Mary Poppins. Yo, bitch, still like an ice. Smoking on killer, I eat a coffee. My bitch drip like Mary Poppins. Yo, bitch, still like an ice. Smoking on killer, I eat a coffee. Nowadays these people like friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cope. I got 4 hoes that went tough. I remember.
Okay, so drivers from the last group of today's qualification are right now ready to do their quali runs, and the first one we have is Krzysztof Dziadoń. Doing his quali run. Good job there, wide line and nice angle from Krzysztof. Right now flying across the longest zone. Doing his best to get some good score at the board. And I believe that was a nice run from Krzysztof. That will be enough for him to see in top 32 main event, but we'll need to wait for official score. $95.8. So right now he will be sitting in the 4th spot, just right above Shea. Let's see his second run. Almost the same in terms of a line and the angle. I believe right now he's much better than outside zone 3. Woohoo! Holy! Did that outside zone number 5, and across the finish line he goes. Amazing run from Krzysztof, I would say. $96.9. So it's official, we have a new leader. Krzysztof Dziadoń is taking top spot of today's quali. 96.9. Not many drivers left, so right now Alan Heinz trying to make his score better than Krzysztof, and right now he's missing inside clip number 2. Doing his first run is over. Yeah, probably he will be trying to make a better approach into inside clip number 2, because as we could see, he overshooted it a little bit in his first run. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that was some lag issues from Alan, so right now you can see a rerun of his first run. So lags was a problem for him in his first run, and judges decided that he will go with his first run again, as some driver was connecting. .1 from Alan in his first run. Looking for a nice score in the second run. Very wide entry there. Clean run from Alan. Very aggressive approach as he's going into the last outside zone. Across the finish line he goes. .88.3 for his second run. And next driver is Paweł Korpuliński. Let's see his first quality run. Nice entry there. Close to inside grip number 2. Looking good, very wide through there. And across the finish line he goes. Okay, 88.8 for Paweł in his first quali run. Nicely done there. Right now Paweł is flying through the course. Into the last corner transition there, and across the finish line with a big angle there. .5 for Paweł in his second quali run. And moving on to the next driver, Adam Gron is already at the track. Doing his first quali run. Good job from Adam. Well-known driver from his big angle approach. Clear run from him. Almost full lock through the outside zone number 5. And across the finish line he goes. 98.65. So 98.65 for Adam for his amazing quali run. And that means we have a new leader here. Oh, it's amazing, really amazing lead run from Adam. Let's see if he will be even able to make it better. Not really, he's very far away from inside clip number 2 right now. So that was just one shot for him. But still one of the highest scores, if maybe not the highest one we've ever had in DCGP for sure. Oh, right now he's off the track, so great stuff for his first run, and it will be a 0 for his second run. And the next driver will be Yazan Alotman. So right now drivers from late group. Oh, wow. Big mistake at the entry from Yazan. And across the finish line he goes. So it's 58.6 for his first run. Sorry guys, I'm back, and right now we can see Nashai Del Viso at his first quarter run. .50 for his run. And let's see his second run. Oh, backwards entry into the track. Having some problems getting into outside zone number 3. Right now he's very wide, and maybe that was even 3 wheels off. And across the finish line. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that was a last driver today. So thank you everyone. Thank you, big thanks to Adam for his amazing run. And we'll see you tomorrow and Thursday during Pro AM.